What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Just want to talk about this. Kind of a weird spring in Boston, all things considered. The Frozen Four was in town last week, and the Boston team didn't win the championship game, which is obviously the other New England team won. Again, all due respect to the Providence Friars, congratulations on a great season. But it's weird to see any team with Boston in it not win the whole damn thing. And then going a step further, Bruins aren't in the playoffs, but the rebuilding Celtics are. And then for the Red Sox, we're off to a great start. They're mashing, which is great. But for the first time in my lifetime, they don't have a number one ace on the rotation. Lester's gone. Even before him, for a minute they had Beckett, Schilling, Pedro, Roger Clemens. I mean, going back last, I'm 23. 23 as a Red Sox baseball, it's always been an ace of the rotation. But they're mashing and winning ball games, which is cool. Mookie Betts for president. But this is just, again, probably one of the weirdest springs one of the weirdest sports, couple month stretches in Boston where, again, the Celtics, who are supposed to suck, are playing well. I mean, they're gonna get bounced by LeBron in the first round, but fans in Boston are rooting for a guy named Isaiah Thomas. I mean, that wasn't happening in the 80s. I know they're two different players. I'm aware of that. Thanks. But even still, this is just the fact that there's going to be playoff basketball at the Garden and no playoff hockey. You couldn't, if you told me that 6 months ago, I would have laughed in your face. But playoff, what is the NCAA having the regionals at the Garden? Because it's the only way there's going to be a meaningful basketball game played there. And here we are. So just weird all around, and the feel of not having the Bruins in the playoffs sucks. I mean, even if you're just living in Boston and embracing, the atmosphere this time of year. It's like no playoff games to watch. I mean, obviously, I'll watch every single playoff game because I'm a nut like that. But it's weird going over the Garden and not, seeing the sea of black and gold before games. And the Celtics will pick them up because they'll play 2 home games and then lose to LeBron and Kyrie and those guys. But it is what it is. Anyway, that's our episode of the Power Play with CJ on the weird spring in Boston. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season, throughout the spring, and beyond. Later, guys.